Hello family, and welcome to Cookin with Norma, where we prepare fast and frugal meals that you and your family will love. Today family, for our holiday Christmas brunch, we are going to be preparing chicken and waffles, the traditional style, with a little twist of cranberry for the season. So family, we've already been on this journey where we've made waffles before. I shared with you that I like to use this pancake mix as well as this Kodak protein powder. I like to do that, family, because I want to have my waffles be a little bit more on the protein side so that I can make sure that I'm getting my protein intake and not just a bunch of starch and fat. And for our chicken family, we're going to use actually chicken tenders. So join me as we make our cranberry sauce, flour our chicken tenders with our spelt flour, and we make our waffle mix. So family, to make our cranberry sauce, we need a cup of water. We're going to add 1 bag of cranberries. We're also going to add some orange zest. And then we're going to add a little bit of our orange juice. Followed by a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of our ground cinnamon, and then we're just going to put this on the stove and let it cook down until the cranberries are soft and the mixture is a little thick. So family, to make our waffles, we are going to put a cup of our pancake mix, our Kodak powder. As you know, family, what we do is we add approximately a cup of water. We kind of decide on that based on the consistency we want. Once I start to mix it, family, I'll show you again what the consistency we want to look for. We add a half a teaspoon of vanilla and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to start by adding just 1/4 of a cup of cold water, family. I'm going to add another 1/4, family. I'm going to add another 1/4. And family, I do this because if I add too much water in the beginning, it will start to have mix splashing all on me. And you know, family, I am not wearing an apron, so therefore we cannot have any splashing. I also choose these kind of bowls to make my pancake mix or my waffle mix in, family, because when I don't use it all, I just put a top on it and put it in the refrigerator, use it the next day, or maybe the next day. So it's an easy way to store. So I think that's going to be it, which would have been a whole cup of water, family. And yes, this is the consistency that we're looking for. So our waffle mix is ready to go, family. We're going to let it sit there while we prepare our flour mixture for our chicken tenders. And then we'll be ready to go to the stove and prepare our chicken tenders. So family, we are going to put about a cup of our spelt flour here on this plate. And family, as I've said to you before, I'm old-fashioned when it comes to this stuff. I use spelt flour and then just a scoop of all-purpose flour. And then I've taken the chicken and I've wiped it off. So we are going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on that chicken. So we're going to dredge this chicken straight through this flour, get a little bit of flour on it, get it ready to then put in our grapeseed oil, which is at the pan. Okay. And because we're making chicken and waffles, family, we're going to have that salty sweet taste with the waffles and the syrup or agave, whichever you choose to put on your chicken. So don't worry about it being overly seasoned once we put the lemon pepper on the outside. You're going to get that tangy, salty, sweet taste with this combination. All right. So join me at the stove, family. So family, we are now at the stove. We're about to put our chicken tenders in here to lightly fry. But I did want to remind you, family, that we also have our cranberries here. Our cranberries are actually simmering, which is exactly what we would want to happen as they combine with the sugar and the orange peels. All right. So our chicken is all ready to go, and our grapeseed oil is already in the pan. We're going to let that cook on each side, family, for about 5 minutes. After it's done, I'm just going to put it here on a plate to let the excess grease drain off. We will fix our waffle, and then we will be ready to plate, family. So we've cooked our tenders on one side for about 5 minutes, and now we are just going to flip them to the other side. So, you know, family, a Christmas brunch would not be a Christmas brunch without a morning cocktail. So, because of the theme of Christmas and cranberries, we're taking a little bit of our cranberry sauce that we made. We dropped it in our glass, and we're going to pour in just a little bit of bubbly before we get ready to eat our chicken and waffles that we've prepared. Of course, family, we're going to top our chicken and waffles off with a little bit of agave. Family, if you like syrup, have at it. Again, I use agave. We need a little bit more bubbly added to this. I think that's a little too much, family. And there you have it, family. Our holiday Christmas brunch. Chicken and waffles topped with our cranberry sauce just for you and your family to enjoy. Bye, family. Merry Christmas.